Hi folks, today we are in Chardon, Ohio, which is the Route 44 exit off of I-90 headed south. A half hour, give or take, depending on traffic lights. You know how we like to bring you these somewhat older towns in Ohio that have these squares, which this is more of a rectangle. And there's Lucy. And they have somebody mowing lawn, so I apologize for the noise in the background. There's a bench. I like that clock. I think it's a cool clock, and the shrubbery is nice. Then they have a gazebo. Well, they call it a bandstand. This bandstand is a replica of the original Chardon bandstand, which was built on this site in 1875. The cut stones of the foundation are from the original bandstand. Let me see if I can. They got their Halloween Thanksgiving set up here with the hay and the pumpkins and some nice flowers. Wonder if they're mums. Okay, so now that the cornerstone says 1981, which is when it was rebuilt. But I'm presuming that those are the stones they're talking about, which were the original. Got some gourds and pumpkins. They have this decorated really nice. And oh, there's Lucy and Kathy. Are these mums? Kathy reaffirmed that I was right, that they're mums, and some red mums too. Oh, that's cabbage. Yeah. And that's some cabbage. And oh, geez, we got a guy mowing lawn on the other side too. So now I got competing lawn mowers. So hopefully this isn't too bad and we'll be able to post it. Um, Anyhow, I'm coming up to a sign here. Shop local, shop Chardon. I thought it was going to be during the summer, they do have things in the square here. The one thing, well, they got a fall fest on, oh, that's gone. Halloween on the square, Tuesday, October 31st. I'm trying to see, they have a maple festival here, and I'm trying to see if I can find out when that is for you all. I don't really see it. Huh. Because I knew if that's like really popular, the Fall Fest. And I will go back over this way. I'll be back in a bit. So we are going to cross the street here, but I'm going to get this over here. Even over here, I can't really get all of the building. This is one of the county government buildings, which I think is really cool. And I'll go across to see if I can read the sign that tells me how old that building is. You can see all the sheriff cars are there. Hopefully they won't come after me. But that clock, I think, is just so cool. Makes me think of Just Mike. Shout out to you, Just Mike. If you're, how would you like to get your hands on one of those? And here comes a copper, so I'm going to turn this off. So, it says Historical Courthouse, Cornerstone Land, September 11th, 1869, completed August 20th of 1870. And over here it says, in recognition of the patriots of the people of Geauga County who oversubscribed their war savings quota in 1918. This tablet is gratefully erected in the Ohio War Savings Committee. There's some really cool windows. So that's a really nice nice courthouse or building, sheriff's office, whatever. And you can see some of the pretty fall colors too. And let's see what, well, there, up there is the Old Glory. God bless America. Shout out to Judy May Collins. Lots of shout outs today for you to check out. These are great people, great channels. So this is really cool. They got, in honor of all Geauga County servicemen who made the supreme sacrifice in the Korean War, and their names. Thank you all for your service. Then they got the honor roll for World War II in memory of Geauga County servicemen who made the supreme sacrifice. Again, thank you all. We appreciate all you've done in every war that has been fought, and you've protected our right to say what we want. And this one is in honor of all Geauga County servicemen who made the supreme sacrifice in the Vietnam War. Now, I thank you so much, all of you who served and are still with us. Thank you so much, because you all have fought for our rights and did what you thought was correct, so that people who want to complain about our armies and getting involved in wars, so they have the right to express their opinion. So thank you all. I appreciate you. And we're going to walk around the government building. I'm not sure exactly if it's a courthouse or, well, it said courthouse, so maybe it is. And we'll see you in a bit. I got to show Lucy. So this is still the courthouse, so I thought that this was a nice, neat archway. I love some of the new architecture too, but in the old fire escape, and you can't see the old fire escape. There it is, but it's not an entrance. You have to go around the other way. So we're gonna show you some more squares, some more really pretty. See if I can get that really pretty red. Ooh, look at this. What would you say? Orange, yellow, orange, and then there's a let me zoom here. A really nice red leaf tree over there. Fall has arrived all. And as you can see, Kathy's wearing a sweater. I got a jacket on. And Lucy doesn't care. She says she's hairy. The ivy. Is that what you're looking at? Yeah. And there's an ivy covered building, which is a ladies' boutique. Those buildings, I'm not sure. I don't see any. They've probably been here for a while, but probably not like as old as the courthouse. And then across the street, there's a new bank. Chardon's Arts Festival, 1980. So I guess that's when they painted this. No clue what it is, but they painted that in 1980. And, huh? What was it? Oh, Maple Festival. Okay, there's something here from the Maple Festival in 1926. As I said, that's still going to this day. And as I said, it's really popular. I'll have to see if I can get this better. I'll have to, my son might know when it is. I used to. Actually, I never went to it here. It actually used to bug me because I had to drive for my work through this town, and oh my. That, yeah, usually traffic's not bad, but that was bad. And as I said, a nice older church. And the Buckeye Trail comes through here. I haven't seen any of the blue blazes, but it says we're on the Buckeye Trail here, which we've talked about before. And then the court annex is across the street there, and that's an older building. I wish I could see some years to tell you all. We might actually go over there and be able to tell you. There's actually a sign, so eventually we'll get over there. For right now, we're going to take a little break. See you in a bit. Okay, over here, let's see if I can get this. A tree is kind of in the way. It's the Geauga County Treasurer. However, at one point, you can see the 211. Under the 211, it says Opera House. So at one time, the white building there, so now I'm zooming back in so that you can see the whole thing. As I said, the tree kind of covers where it says Opera House. But there was their Opera House, which I guess Chardon was the happening place at one time because they had an opera house. And I'll show you the theater in a bit. That they still is used as a theater, which I think is cool. And I can't see. There's another old building, and the year is up there, but I can't. These old eyes, I think it might say 1872, which It looks really upkept. Is that the word? Upkept? Kept up? Kept up, probably. See if I can. I'm trying, people. 1873. So as I said, they have really done a good job keeping that building up. I'm figuring that these other buildings are the same years, or probably darn close, especially since they're kind of attached. Um, but they're really cool. And now I'm fighting the lawnmowers again. I want to. There's the Masonic Lodge. It's a nice building. So I will be back. Okay, so the square is decorated. That dude's spooky. Doesn't say anything, does it? It just has a number. So I guess they had contests and made these put up these Halloween. The Cat in the Hat. And then another one here. And she's a baby fairy, I guess. A baby fairy shop. Camping with Scarecrow Steve. Shout out to Dave Collier and Jamie of Lower Michigan Adventures. I smell house closings. That's a title professional group that made this one. I actually did a pretty good job with most of these. And I, you, you got me on this one. Uh,
We have a parade.
Let you figure that out.
We have a parade on Halloween, and then in the evening they have trick or treat.
I don't know if you heard Kathy or not, but they have a parade on Halloween, and then at night they have trick or treat here. And then there's Big Pumpkin Head. Yeah. and we won't cross, but over there is the theater I was talking about. No, I don't. But so we'll be back. I didn't see this until just now.
Oh, that's a big bell.
Yep, Big Bell. And as I said, I've driven through this town so many times. You know, we that is Chardon's first fire bell there. That's cool. And we got some more older buildings over there. And sweet shop. And I am not getting. It's like a gingerbread lady there that you can stick your face into. I don't think I got that though. What is it?
City Hall and Fire Station.
Oh, I thought it was another church. Oh, I think it is. I think it's just next to it. So there's the fire station over there. Chardon Fire Department. And another very nice church. And we'll see what this is. I'm presuming that this little circle here is they do plants and stuff in the summer maybe. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. So we'll be back. So I want to get a little better view of that church for you all. As I said, I think it's cool. And then you got a more modern building over there. Salty. Salt Booth Fruit Detox. Okay. So some of you ladies may like that shop. And I'm trying to figure out what this building in the middle of the square is. And then there's the public library. Okay. You can see there's some nice benches here. Do you need me to hold Lucy while you do it? So, as you can see, it was donated by the Chardon Square Association. Mrs. is taking a little rest. She's tying her shoe. And Lucy's coming over to sniff her because she loves her. Huh. Yeah, we'll go somewhere here soon, little one. We're taking a slight break. And as I said, I want to find out what this building is because it just has me totally curious. Curious minds want to know. I did find out where that is, but it's not up here. I know how to get to it though. So, and there's, I don't know if we'll show it to you or not, but we want to go to a Pet Wants store. Imagine that. So we got to get Lucy some food that girl can eat. And I do not see any signs or anything about what this building is. So now I'm really curious. My interest is piked big time. If you do visit this area, I am going to say summer is the area to when to come. summer, spring, or fall, because Chardon gets the lake effect snow a lot. So this is the Sheraton Heritage House. So I'm not really sure what it's about. It looks like an empty building. So we'll be back. Wow, that looks. So this is. Um, I need to take it off of the big zoom. Community created by Matthew Albright, November 2015. Now I can't tell you if you can see that. I mean, it looks pretty real, but it's a statue. So he did a really good job. And so what we'll do is be back. Okay, so with the fall trees and orange and red, we're going to ask you to give us that thumbs up for the video if you enjoyed it. Even if you didn't enjoy it, it doesn't hurt to give us that thumbs up. And subscribe if you like this type of video. We do put quite a few of them out, going around historic towns. We might even have some non-historic towns at some point. We go to a lot of parks. We like to explore. And then we have other stuff too. We have some cooking videos, which more will be coming out soon, and yeah, so gardening. So we do a variety of stuff, but mostly we go out and explore. When we do have a coffee link, if you'd like to help us defray some of our expenses of coming out to these places to show you. And if you have to use a walker like I was using today, a cane, a wheelchair, which you could get around here very easily in a wheelchair. It's not making you handicapped, it's making you handy capable. Thank you all for coming along, and as the church bell rings, let me say God bless.